Okay, how are we doing, friends? Okay, well, this sounds very epic, doesn't it? This is getting me all jazzed up. I hope you've had a wonderful day. Hello. Hope you've had a wonderful day. Or a wonderful evening, a wonderful morning, whatever it might be. If you haven't, though, that's okay. Because at this point, it's basically tomorrow. We are playing a new game tonight. I'm trying a new game that got added to Game Pass today, I think. I have no idea about Warhammer. I've heard of Warhammer. I'm a nerd, so I've heard the name. I did play a bit of a Warhammer game called Vermintide that was on Games with Gold years and years and years ago, and didn't really get into it. I don't know if it's related, because that was more like medieval. I know nothing. But when this game came out, it was everywhere. It was like 2 years ago, I think. A year and a half, maybe, like fairly recently. And I saw a bunch of clips of this game and thought, ooh, that looks good. Now, I think I might be completely wrong. I think the developers of this also made the World War Z game that came out a few years before this, which I played at release, and it was awesome. And then I played it again when they remastered it and re-released it for the current gen, and I loved it even more then. The cool thing in that game is the zombies, they kind of it's less about being scared of one individual zombie, but more these hordes of like thousands. And that game broke records for having the most like individual enemies interacting with each other, and there was something revolutionary about that. I don't remember what, but it was really good. So that was another thing that got me hyped for this. Story-wise, I don't know what to expect. I know it involves aliens at some point. More than that, no idea. I don't know if I'm going to like it. This game was really expensive when it first came out. It was, I think it was over 60 quid, which is unusual. So, out of principle, I haven't played it, but now it's on Game Pass, so I have nothing to lose. I'm not going to touch the settings until we've tried it. I also don't know where to put the camera. I've gone for bottom left. We will see if that was a mistake. Also, you're seeing me at a different angle to Naught. This is the original angle, which is for when the camera's on the left side of the screen. Which, because of where everything is, that means you're a bit closer. Which, that's probably a bad thing. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what to expect from this. Difficulty-wise, I mean, we'll go with normal, right? I don't... Oh, hang on. Hang on. So easy is story experience. No, thank you. Normal is presents a fair gameplay challenge. Veteran is set up as the intended experience. So maybe... Let me... Hello, by the way. Hello. Let me just quickly Google, because I think there's like There's a single player campaign which is about 10 hours. It's not super long. But then you do PvE stuff. Which I'm curious how they're going to pull that off, because World War Z, it was all PvE missions with other people. So there was no like proper voice acting, no cinematics, all stuff like that. It was mainly about just the gameplay experience. Space Marine 2. Best difficulty. Okay, people were saying if solo, easy or normal, because the AI is not great. So in co-op, those missions are fine, but with okay, I am not thrilled reading this. Okay, so we'll go normal, which I guess was my first instinct. It's just when I saw Veteran, where it said set up as the intended experience, I mean, I figure we can always notch it up, right? I hope it's a game where you can change it at any point. I don't know. I'm excited. I have okay, I'll shut up. 41st millennium, humanity stands on the brink of annihilation. Galaxy-spanning Imperium of Man is beset on all sides by hostile aliens and threatened from within by traitors and heretics. It is an age of constant war, a new dark age, in which enlightenment is replaced by superstition, rhetoric, and blind prayer. To live in such times is to be one amongst untold billions, existing in the cruelest and bloodiest regime imaginable. The most powerful and dreaded of the Imperium's defenders are the Space Marines, bio-engineered superhuman warriors that are humanity's last bastion against the Terror. There is no time for peace, no respite, no forgiveness. Oh, jeepers creepers, that one a bit faster than I thought. Oh, in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. I think this is going to be a very, like, macho game. Kadaku, sector, blah-de-blah. Imperial-held residuous system. Ooh, we got proper cutscenes. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be like a Halo kind of story, or... I've only played Gears of War 3, because I got that on Kings of Gold, and that was a thing. And I am yet to play Mass Effect. Who are these people? Is that who we play as? Because they look fairly evil. I have no idea about all the lore and stuff like I'm assuming maybe it's Earth is just in the future, right? Or did 41st millennium? So is that 39,000 years from now? That's insane. Threat Xenos, Tyranids, early stage invasion. Tyranids. Okay, is that the aliens? They're the bad aliens. Cease any bombardment preparation. Project. Okay, so they're going to stop artillery because they got some other project. Access denied. Oh shit. Okay, so this is their like super weapon. Okay, well, colour me intrigued. I don't think this is going to be anything revolutionary. Hail the machine god, no thank you. Objective, okay. All crumbs, who's this fella? This guy he's their big boss. So is that are these people space marines? I'm comparing it to Halo. So if they're the like super soldiers, they're the equivalent of the Spartans from Halo. I mean, they got way chunkier armor. I mean, no, okay, this is really, really loud now for me. I don't know what the audio levels are. Sorry. Ooh, that's cool. Oh shit. I like bat aliens. Ooh. Jesus. Oh, and down we go. Is that us? I don't know. Are we just gonna impact? Okay, so the armor is insanely thick. Like, I thought it would be kind of like power armor from Fallout. But like, on pure chunkiness, this is... Again, kill team leader, I don't know about that. I mean, I guess it's aliens, right? But this isn't Earth, so why the fuck are we interfering? No, we're not releasing a virus, thank you. We are not doing that. That firmly puts us into the villain character slot rather than the hero. I don't know where we... Okay, I mean, it's so far it's not super exciting. Okay. I'm moving to the crash site. Do you read? A Tyranid fleet. Is that us? Are we the commander? Oh, Christ. I didn't notice all of that. See, this is the scale I'm talking about. In the World War Z game, see where they're kind of bunching up to climb up the thing? They're forming like pyramids. It was zombies doing that, which was freaky as all hell. Okay. Well, can we join the party? Because right now we're just off on a mid-morning stroll. Kind of feels... Can we... okay, we can run. I was going to say. A little bit of urgency, please. Oh, what's that? Hormagaunts? What might that be? I don't know if this is the sort of game where we've got to, like, check everywhere for collectibles. Honestly, I hope not. Oh, okay, we have combat. So far, we've just got like a chainsaw machete thing, which admittedly is very cool. Damage depletes armor. I like that they spell armor the British way. Good job. Recently lost health can be restored by... Oh, okay, so we're literally just going pure damage. Like, the way you get health is by killing more enemies. So I don't know, like... Are we human? I mean... Oh, okay, so it's called a chainsword. Okay, hang on. My understanding is that 40,000 is both the millennium of the main story and the price to have one set of miniatures. Space Marines are the cool humans. but less effort to feel plausible. I mean, yeah, already it's it's a lot more extreme, right? Heavy attacks by holding it down. Okay.
I'm up to my elbows in these wretched gods. Any word from Brother Darius?
Yeah, I know. I've seen there's a store. It's not in my city, but the next city over. That's all the like the figures that you paint and stuff, which is, to my understanding, that's what Warhammer was. It was, I don't know, like D&D, but you make your own pieces, and that is somehow part of it. I don't know. I know Henry Cavill is super into it. Okay, so we got a parry as well. How do we kill one doing a special attack? Ooh, okay, I see. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know it was games, and I'm assuming maybe like books and all sorts. I don't think there's a film, because that is honestly how I would get into it. Is by if Netflix acquired the rights or something. I don't know what to expect. And yeah, it feels a bit more like oh, who's this? What's this thing? If I haven't played Helldivers, I've seen clips of that, and that looks awesome too. Oh, we got a lock. Well, hopefully the lock-on's better than the Dark Souls one. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's seen, what was the name of the film? It's not Galaxy Quest. It's, oh, Starship Troopers, where everything's kind of, it's not super realistic, and it's not trying to be. Bloody hell. Finishes, okay. So we get armor from finishers, and we get health from just murdering. We go down now. Is that us? Are we all far? Or are we the commander they mentioned? Yeah, I don't think the story's going to be great, honestly. It wasn't in World War Z. It was all about the gameplay, which is fine, because it knew that, so it made the gameplay awesome. Oh, let's just check we didn't miss anything. I don't know about this. I don't know if because it's part of this huge franchise, they're gonna do more story and then kind of less gameplay. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. I mean, it looks good so far. Who are we looking at? Where's Darius? Oh, there's Darius. Oh, well, R.I.P. to the pirate guy with the skull and crossbones on his chest. Oh, we have that as well. Space Marines or Space Pirates. I know what I think would be cooler. Okay. A bolter. So is this like the shitty that, yeah, this is not the best weapon. Reload is the same button as it is in every game. That's good. So it's interesting that there's going to be a mix of melee and gunplay.
Situation here at the Lodge is becoming severe. Have you secured the virus bomb?
We're on our way. Calm down, for goodness sake.
Dice left. 10 more
Calm down. Granted, this is probably a very stressful situation.
failed to launch that bomb. There will be nothing to stop the Tyranids.
I'm curious as to how all this shit got, like,
The Lodge is still standing when I get there.
it said something about the Empire of Man or something like that. Does that mean that we've tried colonizing the stars and now we're shocked when there's another species that's like, no thank you. Ooh. These things, they're sort of xenomorph-y, but a bit more hopeless, a bit more cannon fodder. Hold to knock back small enemies. Okay. This is defo gonna take some getting used to. All these combos. The heavy and then. Oh, I see. Okay, we are not pulling this off. Oh, hold. I see what we did wrong. Come on then, little alien friends. Oh, why is that not working? There we go. Okay, I mean, we feel very powerful. We're like a walking tank. Even more so than the power armor in Fallout 4. This is like on another. I mean, how is this thing powered? Is that what the thing on our back is? Some kind of. I mean, it would have to be like a nuclear reactor or something, right? I mean, right now I'm just mindlessly hacking and slashing. Oh, how did we do that? That shit was awesome. I don't know what button did that, but that was cool. We are just taking all the damage. So how do we do the? There we go. So that's like a combo. Okay, so light attacks and then heavy attack. Or we can do heavy attack and then blast. Or we can parry. Or we can just blast. Okay. The Forerunner stuff, they definitely... I remember the first Halo game I played was Halo 3 ODST. Not everyone always thought that I had Halo 3 because the multiplayer was exactly the same. And it was literally the same system. So you would play with people that were playing Halo 3. Halo 3 ODST, for anyone that doesn't know Halo, it's very different. You're not a Spartan. It's the only game where you're not either Master Chief or another Spartan. You are just a normal soldier. And it's also different in that it's like afterwards, you're going around the city picking up holotapes and stuff, and dealing with the stragglers, but all the shit's already happened. You're just trying to figure out exactly what happened, and then at the end you actually take part of it. Halo Reach, I gave up with Halo ODST. So Halo Reach was the first Halo I properly played and finished. And that shit was awesome, but it's not Master Chief. So I didn't actually play as Master Chief until Halo 4. And that shit put me off Halo. I did not enjoy that when it came out.
You have honored the Imperium.
Oh, we got another dead space pirate person. I did I think it was like 2 years ago, year and a half ago. I got the Master Chief collection, so I could play the remastered versions of Halo 1, 2, and 3. And oh my goodness, that trilogy is incredible. I finally get why people love Halo so much. And I am yet to play the latest one, Halo Infinite, I think. But I completely get the love for Halo now. And Halo 1, the switch in the vibe, when you go through the first half of the game fighting the Covenant, which is a group of allied alien species, and then you hit halfway, and then they're like, you get to the map, and the Covenant are running away from something. Like, the aliens you've been fighting until that point are all hightailing it out of there, screaming. And then you discover the Flood. That shit was intense. And Halo was kind of annoying. Halo 2 is the only one with remastered, completely remade cutscenes. So the cutscenes in the Halo 2 remaster are like cinematic quality. I was completely like awestruck. It's probably the best cutscenes I've ever seen in a game ever. In terms of like budget and effect, like, oh my god, they're insane. And then I got to Halo 3 expecting more of that. And it was like, no, they just used the original ones. That was a bit of a disappointment. But yeah, that I mean, it's you can see it happening, right? A few thousand years into the future, the Spartans are still humans. They're just a bit more strong. We have some advanced tech, but it's all still within the realms of possibility for what life could be like in a few thousand years' time. This is, if it was fantasy, it will be high fantasy. Oh shit, we got, oh no, oh crumbs. Okay, we're the last person alive. Oh, we parried way too early. I mean, these things are clearly intelligent because they are wielding weapons and armor. So it's not like the Flood, where it's, okay, they're a parasitic species looking to take over all sentient life. Or like zombies, right? This thing is intelligent in some way or another. So why did we piss them off so bad? Building shit like this in their back garden, probably. Ooh. Okay. I mean, I know we're at the start. This is, I'm assuming, still like the tutorial. I am a little underwhelmed. It's very flashy and it's very stimulating, but it's not stimulating my brain, just my eyes. Where are we supposed to go? I thought that was supposed to... Oh, can we... Surely we can't climb a ladder in this armor. I thought it was going to be in there. Can we, like, chainsaw it open? No. Okay. Scratch that. Right, so we came across... This is where we came from. So it's not this way. I don't think. It's quite hard to see where's, like, a path and where's background. And I wish we had a jump. Is this like a wall we can climb? Nope. What about... Yeah, see, we're back here again. How is it that I'm playing a brand new game and I'm already lost? How has this happened? Reach the orbital launcher facility. This looks like an orbital launcher facility. It's just, how do we do anything from that fella? No. That's back the way we came. What about all the way over here? Is there going to be a way over here? No. I mean, the same thing happened in Halo. The same thing happens in any game where I don't have, like, a very obvious map. I don't know why I get so confused. Because I'm sure this is super obvious. This is like, we are at the beginning of the game. We haven't even found out our character's name yet. And I guess the fire's not bothering us. What about overhead? Can we, like, punch the logs or something? I mean, we got a chainsaw. Can we not cut through them? What about over here? No. What about if we go blasting everything? No. It's definitely not the ladder, right? No. Well, maybe we do have to go back then. Maybe I'm overthinking this, and we just gotta turn our brain off and just blindly run. Oh, yep. Overthinking it once again. So we got parry, and then if we parry, we can do some kind of special move. But I can't seem to pull that off. So let's not do that. We can do that, and we can just do